Alright, so in the last video, obviously I was working on the bell housing. I want to take a break from that to, before I put a transmission and all that back together. But I am working on the interior of the truck. I'm gonna take the dash out, and then I'm probably gonna start try to mount the pedals. I got the 3 masters and the wilwood pedals right over there. So these are the seats that I had in it, RX-8 seats. I might leave them because they're comfortable, but they're a little heavy. But I also have those carbon fiber seats up there, so I don't know. So yeah, I'm gonna move the carpet back a little bit for now, and then try to get the dash out and see how far I get today. All right, and there it is. About 450 bolts later, dash is out. I don't know what Ford was thinking, or Mazda or whatever, with all those bolts. This is all that came out of it. This thing here, which is part of the AC and I guess harness bar or whatever you want to call it, super heavy, really heavy. So we'll see how much weight I got out of it just by doing that. That's the steering column. I don't know if I'm gonna run that, just because it's really heavy, and I'm trying to keep this truck as light as possible. There's the factory pedals. I took out I throw it away already. The mechanism for the e-brake on the truck, it's like would you use it with your foot. I think that alone was like 5 pounds. So anyway, this is what I'm working with. So that's the pedal, factory gas pedal. I don't know if I'm gonna keep it because it's plastic. I might just make my own. Come a little, instead of having the bend like that, just straight. Keep it there. This is the factory steering column, or that goes into the steering rack. It's got a U-joint here. I don't know. It doesn't bother me right now, but thinking about maybe changing it. So this is kind of what I'm thinking right now. It's kind of hard to do it with one hand, but you get the point. Something like that. Can you see? So yeah, something like that. Still gives me about a big 1/4 of an inch of room there, and I could always, like I said, make the pedal a little closer this way for heel and toe, which then this is that billet aluminum piece that I got from wilwood. It sandwiches everything together. You're supposed to put it like that, and the masters goes on the other side, gives you that clean look. So we'll see. I don't know if I got enough time today, but I'm gonna see if I could at least somewhat bolt the pedals, see what it looks like. Alright, let's see. Alright, all in all, happy with the result. Still, obviously, this is a rough cut. Still gotta take everything out, clean it up, and finish it up. But that's where the pedals are gonna go. Pretty happy the way they came out. Obviously they're not aligned, but that's roughly where they're gonna go. I might do a different steering shaft, smaller, better, I don't know, we'll see. I took about, I don't know, I want to say over 100 pounds of the truck, so this thing is gonna be super light, hopefully. And that's what it looks like in the front. Like I said, this is just a rough cut. I got all those holes that I still have to cover. Bunch of holes everywhere. This firewall has more holes in, but that's where the masters are gonna go. That billet plate from wilwood, it's pretty nice. Saves a lot of time and headache. But yeah, I still gotta do a lot of cleanup before they're definite, but at least you get the rough idea of what I was what's gonna look like. You know, way cleaner, way better. Anyway, I'm happy with how much weight I took out of it. It's got to be roughly 100, 150 pounds. Anyway, that's all for today. Hopefully I'll do another video soon. All right.